President. Mr. President Zelensky, please deliver your statement.
Thank you so much. Gitanas, Mr. President, it's important to be here in Vilnius today. Dear friends, partners, we all want the same thing: to stop the Russian war, to bring real peace, and to make security last. That's what we are all working for. First, I informed our partners about the situation at the front. We also talked about our operation inside Russia, which has seriously weakened their military. Operation Spiderweb showed that modern war really looks like, and why it's so important to stay ahead with technology. All our joint investments in drone production, all our shared battlefield experience, everything we are doing together with our partners, it's making Europe stronger. Today, we agreed with our partners on several joint decisions that will strengthen our defense even more. I thank everyone for your willingness to help. There will be new packages, there will be new investments in Ukraine's weapon production, especially drones. Ukraine can produce much more, and we see partner investments as a way to give those partners priority access to restock their arsenals after this war. Second, I thank you all for our shared view of what diplomacy needs in order to succeed. Today, we see the situation clearly. If Russia turns the Istanbul meeting into an empty talk, there must be a new level of pressure, new sanctions, and not just from Europe. We need to work on joint sanctions at the G7 level, including with the United States and with everyone in the world who wants peace. It's very, very important that each of our partners supports this exact approach. Sanctions against Russia are necessary. It's important to seriously limit Russia's oil trade and its use of tankers. Sanctions, including secondary ones, tariffs and price caps, can work and push Russia toward peace. Without pressure, Putin will just keep playing games with everyone who wants this war to end. Talks in Istanbul just ended, and I'm waiting for the Minister of Mayor full report. They exchanged documents through the Turkish side, and we are preparing a new release of prisoners of the war. Third, the upcoming NATO summit can strengthen Europe's security, or if it sends the wrong signal, it will only encourage Putin. The key to lasting peace is clear. The aggressor must not receive any reward for war. Putin must get nothing that would justify his aggression. Any reward would only show him that war pays off. Geopolitical gains are just as important to Russia as money or territory. If Putin is allowed to decide who joins NATO, where NATO infrastructure can or can't be, then Russia's appetite for war will only grow. Our shared goal is the opposite: to completely end Russia's hunger for aggression. Ukraine is doing its part, and I am grateful to all partners who are doing theirs. And we must act as one united Euro-Atlantic community. The NATO summit in June is the right place and the right time to send a clear message. Russia will not get anything from this war. Strong decisions are needed. Decisions for Europe, not for Putin. We all need to work together to make this really happen, and it's doable. Thank you, everyone who helped us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Zelensky. President of Romania, the floor is yours now.
For me, it's the first opportunity to participate as a president, and I've been very honored to be here, and I have to thank also to our host, very nice organization. So, Bucharest Nine started 10 years ago. It was just after Russia attacked Crimea, And at that moment, it was a potential threat of Russia against European nations. And it was a proposal in order that the countries on the eastern border or eastern flank of NATO have a common voice. Now that potential threat became real, we have a war in Ukraine for more than 3 years, and all our countries faced a set of hybrid actions. So it's reality, and